बीसी सभలో सूरज मंडल మాట్లాడుతున్నారు లైవ్ చూద్దాం।
आज इस सभा में समाजवादी पार्टी के सांसद धर्मेंद्र जी आने वाले थे, किसी कारणवश दिल्ली में और यूपी में उपचुनाव है, इसको लेकर वो शायद नहीं आ पाए, लेकिन इस सभा के माध्यम से और बैकवर्ड क्लास के सर्वमान्य नेता मौलाना साहब के माध्यम से अखिलेश जी, भाई अखिलेश जी को कहना चाहूंगा कि बैकवर्ड क्लास के सभी रिजर्वेशन को ईडब्ल्यूएस में कन्वर्ट किया जा रहा है, सभी रिजर्वेशन सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट में। और इस बार जो यूपीएससी बच्चे दे रहे हैं, नॉन क्रीमी लेयर का आप नहीं भर पाएंगे। नॉन क्रीमी लेयर फॉर्म हैज बीन मेड डिफिकल्ट, you will not be able to fill that without a lawyer. कृष्णैया साहब है, विल्सन साहब है, मैं अनुरोध करूंगा कि संसद में ये आवाज उठे और दो और बातें कहकर मैं मौलाना साहब को निवेदन करूंगा कि जाति जनगणना के लिए जिस तरह से आज वारंगल में आपने यह ऐलान किया है, यह घोषणा की है इस सभा के माध्यम से, एक दिन पूरे देश में प्रोटेस्ट की घोषणा कीजिए। तेलंगाना से लेकर दिल्ली तक, लखनऊ से लेकर पटना तक, भोपाल से लेकर गुजरात तक, सभी लोग ऑल इंडिया फेडरेशन ऑफ सोशल जस्टिस जिसके कन्वीनर पी विल्सन साहब हैं, उनके माध्यम से हम लोग इसको पूरा करेंगे। मैं तेलंगाना की धरती को पुनः नमस्कार करता हूं, यहाँ के हमारे सभी बैकवर्ड क्लास के मेरे भाइयों को कि ये एकता बनाए रखिए, जीत हमारी होगी। जय तेलंगाना, जय भारत, जय संविधान।
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్। అంటే నాకు ఫ్లైట్ ఉన్నది। తర్వాత ఇక్కడ తమిళనాడు నుంచి రాజ్యసభ సభ్యుడిగా ఉన్నటువంటి విల్సన్ గారిని మాట్లాడవలసిందిగా కోరుతా ఉన్నాం।
Mr. Teenmaar Mallana, Member of Legislative Council, Mr. R. Krishnaya, Member of Parliament, my good friend Mr. Suraj Mandal, Professor, Delhi University, former IAS officer Chiranjudu, former Backward Class Commission Krishna Mohan, other dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries of the dais, and many followers and members of backward class who have gathered in large numbers. Vanakkam to you all. I am really grateful and thankful to Teenmaar Mallana for inviting me to participate in this function related to OBC issues. And I am grateful, I am happy to see you all here. Since we have very less time, because I have to catch 10:45 flight, already have cancelled 8:45 flight, I am going to speak to you on few important issues which I even asked Teenmaar Mallana to have this in his mind, and we also want some resolution to be passed today. This should be a Warangal resolution. This should be a Warangal resolution because the backward class have come in huge numbers. Friends, we are in large number of population in India. We are more than 80% in India. And today, we have very less reservation of 27%. The reason is, the caste census that was taken in 1931 is being used when Mandal Commission gave us 27% reservation in 1980. After 1980, till today, the government has not thought about any caste census at all to increase the reservation. What is the difficulty in conducting a caste census? What is your problem? The problem is, when caste census is conducted, the reservation percentage for the backward class has to be increased from 27% to more. You all know Tamil Nadu is the front runner for the social justice. We had leaders, Peraringer Anna, Periyar, Kalanjar Karunanidhi, and the champion of social justice, Mr. M.K. Stalin now. We had been fighting for social justice right from the beginning, and that is why in Tamil Nadu we have a unique reservation of 69%. 50% for the backward class, 18% for the scheduled caste, 1% for the scheduled tribe. No state in India had this type of reservation. We joined together, we passed a legislation, we kept this legislation in 9th schedule, and we have built a big wall around this legislation that is called as 9th schedule. But no state has come forward to have this type of reservation, because the reason is we are not thinking about the backward class. You all raised a slogan, vote is ours, seat is ours. Only when we demand a constitutional amendment asking for reservation for the OBCs as per the population, the union government will not bring any reservation at all for the OBC to see that they get more reservations. Who asked for 10% EWS? You brought and gave them in a golden platters. And today, there are no persons to have that full 10% reservation. You are giving the 10% to everyone. A community which is very less in number, 2 to 3%, you are giving 10% of reservation. Whereas a community of 80% in whole of India, you are giving only 27% reservation. Friends, we should wake up. We should not sleep. We should ask the central government to bring a constitutional amendment and give reservation as per our population. Friends, for last 10 years, we are now going back to the British regime. The union government is trying to destroy the unity among the backward classes. The union government is not respecting the minorities. The Waqf Amendment Act is brought, and they are going to demolish in one day the rights given to the minorities. Today, one nation, one election is in the pipeline. They are going to treat all the citizens as slaves, and whatever the dictates come from the center, even the state has to follow. The state will not have an independent autonomy or independent thinking. Whatever is dictated by the center has to be followed by the state. That is the intention of one nation, one election. And I caution you that even uniform civil code will be brought by this union government, and days are not so far. Therefore, friends, time has come that we all should unite. So much of crowd I could see should come to Delhi. We should organize. I request Teenmaar Malana sir that we should come to Delhi, show our strength, and we should dictate terms to the union government and ask them give us more number of reservation, give us reservation in the local bodies. Even though the Constitution amendment was brought in 1994, till today in local bodies, the backward class are not able to get reservation because of the court order.